Ladies, when does a few cocktails out with the girls start to become a problem? Here to tell us about it is Dr. Daniel Bober. He's founder of Psychiatric Consultants of Florida. Welcome, Dr. Dan.
Thank you so much, Kelly.
You know, it's kind of fun to talk about going out and having some cosmos with the girls. And for most of us, that's sort of a once-in-a-while thing, just almost rare. But when do we call it a problem? When is it something that we need to sort of keep an eye on?
Well, we're looking at early intervention now, and when we talk about early intervention, we're looking at at-risk drinking. And what at-risk drinking is that in females, at-risk drinking is 4 or more drinks, okay, in one sitting, or more than 7 drinks a week. And for males, it's 5 or more drinks in one sitting, or more than 14 drinks a week. So if you're a female and you're consuming more than 4 drinks in one sitting, or more than 7 drinks a week, that is defined as at-risk drinking, and that is sort of the gateway into either alcohol abuse or alcohol dependence.
And that can really affect the body, right?
Absolutely, and women tend to be much more sensitive to the effects of alcohol than men. It increases the risk, for example, of breast cancer in women, liver disease, and all sorts of disorders that are linked to alcohol.
So if a woman would come to you and say, I think I'm having a problem, what kind of things would you talk to her about?
Well, obviously you'd want to get a detailed history and find out what their drinking pattern is and to see what extent it affects their daily functioning in life. Is their job being affected? Are things that are at home okay? Are their interpersonal relationships being affected? These are all things you want to find out about.
Maybe the interpersonal relationships can have a circular effect and actually encourage
feed into
more.
it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. So, but there is a way out, and it's not always alcoholism here. It's just the at-risk factor.
Right. And we want to catch people early before it becomes a problem and nip it in the bud.
All right, very good. For more information, go to drbober.com or call 954-967-6776. You can catch Shrink Wrap with Dr. Dan Tuesdays right here on 6 in the Mix.
Shrink Wrap with Dr. Dan is sponsored by Dr. Dan Bober.